Okay, so the three main causes for the World War One to happen was the mutual defense alliances that the countries had. These treaties meant that if one country was attacked, the allied countries were bound to defend them. So there were some of alliances. There were Russia and Serbia, Germany and Austria-Hungary, and many others. So when Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, Russia got involved to defend Serbia, and then the other countries went on a war. Then later, Italy and the United States would enter on the side of the Allies. The second cause was militarism, that the arms race had begun. The arms improved, and this increase in militarism just helped push the countries involved into war. The third cause was the immediate cause assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. This and that's all. Thank you. Okay, so the three principal characteristics of the World War One to happen was that the nationalistic interest with the imperialists were confronted. The second one is that the development of war with chemical weapons, tanks, planes, and many other things. And the last one is that this war lasted for 6 years and 1 day. The three most important decisions in the Treaty of Versailles was that integration of the League of Nations in 1919 based in Switzerland, which aimed to establish and maintain world peace. The second one is that Germany was transformed into a republic. Third one, Germany would pay in full the European reconstruction. The payments could be made in goods or even money. And the fourth one is that Germany lost its colonial positions to be divided among the powers.
Totalitarianism is a political system where the states recognize no limits to its authority and strives to regulate every aspect of public and private life wherever feasible. Uh, Two main leaders were Mussolini and Hitler.
Mussolini's economic system was based on supporting financially the industrial part of the economy, doing this to make the country stronger in the area, having at the time an agricultural based economy. He also based industrial businesses by helping develop hydroelectricity. Another economic reform that formed part of the system was preparing the marshland so peasants could exploit agriculturally. Mussolini had fascist ideologies. This demanded that the people be extremely nationalist, loyal to him, and urged towards action, violence, and discipline. He also used Darwinism. The fittest is the most superior, in which case will survive, as a reason to expand his territory and demonstrate the power of his fascist regime.
My name is Alberto Mussolini. I was born in July 29 of 1833. Um, I created the fascist party in 1919, and I declared myself dictator, and I was killed in 1945 by my own people. Because of rise of totalitarian regimes in Italy was the first one was because Italy didn't like the Treaty of Versailles because they won the war and they didn't get enough territories, and the second was because also Italy want like a ruler that can give Italy glory back again. So they decided to put Mussolini as a dictator. So that's the two reasons.
In this picture, you can see the territory of the Italian regime. Mussolini violated most of the human rights. Three of them are the right of living, because he caused a lot of kills, and also the seventh human right that says that
all people are equal before the law. He had his priorities, and some people were treated not like humans, and he violated the right to democracy for obvious reasons. He was a dictator. There are five main reasons of the Great Depression. Two of them are the stock market crash of 1929, that many believe erroneously that the stock market crash that occurred on Black Tuesday, October 29 of the 1929. It is one of the same with the Great Depression. In fact, it was one of the major causes that led to the Great Depression. The other one is the bank failures, that in the 1930s, over 9,000 banks failed. Bank deposits were uninsured, and those as banks failed, people simply lost their savings. Surviving banks ensured the economic situation and concerned for their own survival, stopping being as willing to create new loans.
Bank failures. During the Great Depression, over 9,000 banks failed. The money in the banks was insecure, and many people lost their savings because of this. The banks that could continue working were taking heavy precaution and did not make any loans during this time. Poverty. Many people lost all their savings because of the banks that couldn't give them back their money. This left them with very few options in case of needing this money. Unemployment. There were no more jobs for people since they couldn't take out loans and invest in new businesses that would provide employment for other people.